All right, we are back with more of RX Street. So in the last one, we figured out that the Corvette actually is decent. Decent. I mean, it handles quite well on the track. Get on the stairs, and oh god, uh, well, apparently we can fly. Okay, we are sliding. Well, down the mountain we go. Wait, can I save it? No. Okay, well, a unfortunate turn of events, I would say, but I mean, probably not the best place to rest the car, but you know, what the hell. Okay, so in the last one, we did the Lotus race stuff. I mean, I guess we're continuing on, seeing how far we can take this, if we can finish it off. Still think we have quite a few races to do in order to do that. What are we racing? It's a Supra. Oh, okay, that one is ah, that one is actually really clean. I only have I don't know if you call it a roadster, the roadster Supra without the roof. But dude, that one is really clean. 'Cause an actual Supra build would be pretty cool as well. Because me personally, I don't really like the roadster. I don't know. I think it looks a bit weird without the roof. But the regular version, oh yeah, I like it a lot. I'm trying to remember the controls because I pretty much just jumped off the crew. So the handbrake and stuff is a bit different. Thankfully, I think we are faster. This corner was just perfect for me. Awesome. Yeah, 6 out of 19. We have a few races to do. As I said in the last one, I don't know if we have that much else to do on the Corvette itself. There are probably some stuff we could do to it, but I mean, if we make it faster, I feel like it's gonna be really, really difficult to handle in terms of like everything. Because even though it's turning quite well, I still have enough power to make up for the bad turns, and I can still somewhat control it in the turns. If I make it faster, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Because either I'm gonna have absolutely no grip whatsoever, which I already, as soon as I start sliding, the grip is pretty much non-existent. I can go over to the right side of the road, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, like that. Oh, well, we made a corner. Not perfect, but dude, come on. I genuinely hate the AI in this. They're like the rudest people ever because they're coded in a way that if they don't follow the racing line that they're coded at, they just flip out. I mean, I can't even ram them. They're like blocks of cement. By the way, I came to think of something. Uh, Motorcycle visors, like the one you have on your helmet. Well, I guess helmet visors. And this surely depends on where in the world you live. But tinted tinted visors, like camo visors, blacked out tinted visors, all of that at least here is illegal for road use. I think it's track use only. Granted, I don't ride with it, but yeah, let's say it's allegedly on a track. But yeah, so okay, my thinking was because I have a clear visor as well, which I've never used. Is like I wonder if you can actually like just wrap that in window tint, sort of. I don't want to make it black, but if you have colored window tint, surely you can use that to tint the visor. Okay, please. No way. That's just a thought that I came up with. Like, that should be possible now. No? Because I don't know how they tint them from factory, but I'm guessing it's like regular tint. Shouldn't be anything special. Okay, okay. No, we're not gonna make it. This track wasn't difficult, but it's gonna be difficult to win. Oh, paused it. Was this one, I think. Because yeah, currently my helmet is pretty much gray and gold. Uh, my bike is purple and it's gonna get gold accents. I'm thinking making a purple visor would be really cool together with it. It is just that I gotta figure out if I can actually wrap it. I think that should work, especially if you get like a one-way tint. So it's pretty much clear for me, but you can't really see in. That would be very preferable because then that will be even better than the tints I have now because they are not one-way tints. They're not too bad in terms of seeing through, but when it's dark outside, yeah, you don't see a lot of them. Oh, damn. Okay. So that's kind of my plan with that, seeing if that could work. Because that would be awesome if it does work. Does work. That sounds like does sound good. Okay. Uh, so I think that it could look, might not look that good, but to be fair, then I have two other visors I can use. And if it is regular tint or wrap, it well, I shouldn't call it wrap because wrap is not tint. But let's use tint. If it is regular tint, I can just peel it off if I end up not liking how it turns out. Okay, they all just crashed. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I'll give it a go if I can find some. Because the thing is, I was gonna order another visor, but like the visor itself is like 60 bucks. The shipping is like 20 bucks. It is not worth 80 bucks for a visor if I can use the visor, or one of the visors I already have, and then tint that. That just makes more sense in my mind. Because it shouldn't be that different from tinting like daylights and stuff. And I've done that a couple of times. I hate using wraps and finals and tints, but I mean, on a visor, it's doable. And you can make it pretty seamless, I think, because you can just wrap around the corners and then cut the edge of it. And then honestly hydrophobe it. Like, shouldn't be that hard, no? If you guys have any experience with like tinting viruses and stuff, then let me know. What way works the best for you guys? I mean, it's not really season right now because we got like 20 centimeters of snow outside, so I don't have to worry about it currently. But I'm still gonna like get stuff for servicing the bike. So before the season starting, I mean, it's still gonna be pretty much the same week as the season starts. Getting the helmets ready would be a preferable thing to do. Might also need to change the battery on bike because that's gonna be dead. Battery was already quite worn out. Was a 2016 bike, so it's got some years on it. Mileage is good, but yeah, the battery is getting kind of old. I haven't actually bought a charger for it either. It's standing in the garage, but yeah, preferably use a charger next winter. If I'm keeping the bike that long. I don't know. Here in Europe, at least, we do have two different categories in bike licenses. We have one that you can get from when you're 18. Well, okay, we got three, to be fair. I just didn't care for the other one because of like, well, we can go through it. You have three different licenses that you can get in order to get a actual bike. When you're 16, you are able to take the A1 license, which is for 125cc bikes, going up to, is it 15 horses, 35 kilowatts, I think, something like that. I never took that license because I didn't want to really, and I didn't really, wasn't really my focus. I was, I kind of wanted it like when I turned 16, but then I was like, ah, okay, we'll wait for A2 bike and stuff like that. Then, as soon as you turn 18, you are eligible for to take the. I mean, granted, you do all the tests and all the stuff like that. You're eligible to take the A2 license, which means you're able to drive bikes that are up to 50. Oh, wait, that might be. No, no, no. Okay, wait. That might be 35 kilowatts and 50 horses. Yes. I took the license a year ago. I do not remember still. Year ago, I'm dumb. Half year ago. Whatever. So the A2 license restricts how much, how powerful but the bike can be that you own and are allowed to drive, pretty much, to ride. Then, when you turn 24, you are eligible for the A license, which is a, well, then you don't have restrictions on what bike you're allowed to ride. There is a exception to that 24-year rule. If you have had a A2 license for 2 years or more, you are now allowed to get the A license because they count the experience of owning a A2 bike for 2 years enough to mitigate the year restriction or age restriction for that. So say that I get a A2 license when I'm 18. Then instead of having to wait till 24 to get a license, I can do it when I'm 20 because then I've had a bike, A2 bike license for 2 years. If I take the A2 license when I'm 20, I will have to wait till 22 to be able to get it. Which in my case, I'll have to wait till I'm 23. Well, not really. 22. Oh, 23. 23. Okay. So, yeah. Uh, which in terms of that is like, I guess that's pretty reasonable. If you ever had an A2 bike for 2 years, you are, I wouldn't say you're experienced, but you have experience with the bike. And you should, if you're like not completely brainless, understand that if you buy a larger bike with more power, it's going to be, well, not just that, it's going to have more risk with it. You're going to be like, going to have higher risks of getting into crashes, like if you can't control. a lot of people can't. You, a lot of people can't control the full force of a bike. Like that's just for a fact. But if you know how to control your bike, you can control how much of the power you use. And if you can behave on a bike, it is really safe, with the exception of other trafficants, things that are obliviously blind bikers. I mean, I rode pretty much the whole summer. I had well, okay, at least well in Europe I want to say, but at least in Sweden, when you're under 16, when you're 15, you're able to get a moped license, which basically restricts you to going 30 no 45 kilometers an hour. Just as some sort of transportation, and it's very limited and stuff like that. But I mean, it works, and people tune the fuck out of those bikes so they run 140 at least. But disregard that. I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but yeah. So you can get a license, blah blah blah. Completely lost track. Wow. Oh god. Okay. I think hopefully with all my blabbering, you kind of understood what I mean. I don't even know why I came into that, but I was said I was gonna buy a new bike. We'll see. I think I'll have this bike for like at least one more year if I don't decide to switch a to bike. But I mean, there's no real reason for me to. Because getting a sports bike where I live is not going to be ideal. Because the roads, I mean, the roads can be fun to drive a fast bike on, but the type of riding that I do here where I live, a naked bike is just way better for me, way more comfortable to drive around because I drive a lot in the city. Granted, the city is not big, but I mean, that's mostly where I am riding, so it doesn't really make sense to get something else. At least not right now. See later on. But with that mumble out of the way, I think we're gonna end the video there. If you guys have enjoyed me talking about bikes, leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe. Tell me what if you guys ride any bikes. Tell me what you ride and stuff like that. Would be fun to hear. And except for that, I don't think I have that much else right now. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, good weekend ahead of you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, I think it's gonna be more Far Street. I do enjoy this game quite a lot still. We had a little break from it, and I'm feeling refilled and excited to go on more with this. With that said, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.